Hey guys, this is Trauma GFX, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Pro Gamebattles logo, or at least I've been told so. It's pro. Some pretty professional people wanted it, but anyway, we're going to make our width and height 300 by 200, RGB color, background contents transparent. Okay. Alright, now change your foreground color to black. This is going to be your background. Go to your paint bucket tool and paint it black. Now, right click, go to blending options. We're going to go to pattern overlay. And I'm going to have some scan lines. Actually. Alright, these are my scan lines. I'm going to change the opacity to about 20. If you don't know how to make scan lines, I already have a video on it, so you can go check that out. After you have your scan lines, go to gradient overlay, click it, and choose the second one, which is foreground, to transparent. I'm gonna go into it because I want to edit it, and I want to make my foreground color go a little bit higher. Then OK. Now we're gonna make another layer. This is gonna be our text. Alright, my first text is going to be 8-track. I'm going to make it a nice light, semi-light blue. And I'm going to type in trauma. Now, actually, I'm going to Control T, and I'm going to edit it to make it bigger. Now press enter. Press Control and A to highlight the border. Click on the movement tool, and at the very top you'll see all these buttons. Click on this middle one if you can see, and it'll center it. And you could also click on Align Vertical Centers if you want to align it in the exact middle, but I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to Control Z and put it back to where it was. Now go to Select, Deselect. Alright. Yeah. I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna put the picture on the side real fast to show you what we're gonna be making. You might have already seen another one of my videos, but that's what we're gonna make. Now, we're gonna right click, go to blending options, and a stroke. You might not be able to see it just yet, but wait. Now we're going to make another layer. This is going to be my subtext. And I'm going to clan EG, which is elusive gaming. So I'm going to do elusive gaming if I can find my text. I have a feeling it's not that, and I think it's Bank Gothic. So let's go with that. Make the text white or whatever color you want. Elusive gaming. Now it's a little too big, so I'm going to Control T, and I'm going to center it first, and then I'm going to shrink it. Then I'm going to put it right about there. Now I'm going to right click, go to blending options, and just stroke it again. And I'm also going to center it like I did before, right here. There you go. Select, deselect. Okay, so it doesn't look that bad so far. Now we're going to create another layer, and these are going to be our brushes. I would have the link, but I'm not sure what exact brushes I used because there's so much. But it's just dried. Actually, type in dried blood splatters and you'll be able to find it on brusheasy.com. Alright, right now I'm trying to find, here it is. I'm going to shrink it to about 240 or 236. Change my foreground color to the blue. Then OK. Now I'm going to press it, and I'm just going to keep on pressing it. Because if I don't, it has a glossy effect, and I don't like it. Now I'm going to change it. And I'm going to use this one for the top. I'm going to make it 236 again. And it's going to be like this. Okay. Now take your both of your texts and drag them above the brush. Alright. Now I'm going to go in the blending options, and I'm going to stroke that. Or actually, I don't know if I should. Yeah, no, never mind, don't stroke it. But what we are going to do is go to the opacity and drop it down to about 74. Now we're going to I'm going to import an MLG logo. So I'm going to go to File, Place, and I have it saved right here. And you can't see it because it's behind the main text. But I'm going to put it right there. Right click, rasterize layer, image adjustments, hue and saturation. I'm just going to change the red, so I'm going to go on the drop down bar, click on red, and then I'm just going to take the saturation, put in the gray area, and it automatically makes it gray. Now okay. Now we're going to make another layer, and you're going to have some experience with the pen tool. If you're not good with the pen, I suggest you look up a tutorial, or you might be able to follow this. But I'm going to click right here, just click, then click right here, but don't let go, and take your mouse and drag it like kind of down, and it'll make that curvy line. Now do it this way, and I can't really explain why, but that part would have got filled with what I'm about to do. Now you have to fill an area, so you have to click here, here, and here, and then right click, and go to fill path, and then OK. See, that's why. See, I accidentally filled that area. That's what I was trying to avoid over there. I'm going to Control Z, and I'm going to delete my path, and I'm going to start over. Just going to start from here, put it right here. And that one's good. Connect them, fill path. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna right click, press delete path, and turn the opacity to about 15 or so. Just gonna check how much time we have here. Okay, still have a little bit. Whoa. Now I'm gonna make another layer, and this is going to be our signature, and mine happens to be Trauma GFX, so pretty easy for me. I'm going to make the font Luna Bar, Lunabar. I'm going to make it 14 print, or whatever PT stands for, pixels. No, never mind, whatever, ignore that. Now I'm just going to type Trauma GFX. Now I'm going to Control T it and make sure you can see the whole thing. Well, you might not be able to see it, but whatever. Now I'm going to blending options. I'm going to stroke it. I'm only going to stroke it 1 pixel. And then this part, the GFX, I always like to make a different color, so I'm going to make it white. There we go. That's your logo. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you like, subscribe. It would mean a lot.